So personally, I've been a little stressed out lately, and I feel like when you're just overwhelmed, it's really important to just go ahead and take an evening for yourself. So today I'm going to be showing you some ideas for how to have a nice relaxing evening to just go ahead and de-stress and unwind in your own house. So to begin, I think that one of the easiest ways to unwind is to take a walk. Even just a 10-minute walk can do wonders. It's just a great way to kind of let go of some tension that you've been carrying and allow yourself to just go ahead and refocus your thoughts. Sometimes it's fun to bring a friend with you and you can kind of reconnect with them. If you're by yourself, you can go ahead and call someone maybe you haven't talked to in a long time. And that's another great way to let go of some stress. If anything, the nature and the fresh air will help calm you down. Once you're sort of home for the evening, I like to get into something comfortable. This is nice, but this could be so much better. So just go ahead and get into whatever you find the most comfortable. For me, that's apparently looking like a 12-year-old boy. And I also like to go ahead and take my makeup off before doing anything. I like using a cream makeup remover because you don't have to pull or tug. It's very easy and relaxing. I also like spraying a little bit of rose water as it's extremely refreshing. Another thing I really like to do is just go ahead and open basically all of my windows if you can. Especially this time of year, it lets in this cool fresh air and everything just smells better and feels better and it's just lovely. Another great thing to do is to straighten up. And I know, you're like, I'm supposed to be relaxing right now, why am I cleaning? But I especially am the kind of person that if I see stuff around and just things are scattered everywhere, it stresses me out and I just don't want to be in that room. So maybe don't mass clean right now, but just straightening things up and putting them back where they belong can really help in making you feel less anxious. Another thing that's really helpful is to go ahead and change your sheets. Because then at the end of your nice relaxing evening, you get into bed into some clean fresh sheets and you just feel so nice. Now I know this is kind of common sense, but eating a good dinner can really help with your attitude. One of my favorite things to make when I'm feeling stressed out is curry served with quinoa. I like this because it's basically just a bunch of vegetables and things that make you feel really good and you're happy with what you're eating and there's no dairy or anything and it doesn't really weigh you down, but it's a really hearty and warm meal. And the best part about it is you only have to clean 3 dishes when you're done. I also like this because it's a very easy meal to make. I usually just watch TV while I do it and just sort of take my time with it. And as cliche as this sounds, taking a bath is wonderful when you're stressed. But beforehand, I like to go ahead and exfoliate. I love using a dry brush. Dry brushing beforehand does wonders for you. It actually helps stimulate your lymphatic system, it increases circulation, it exfoliates, it can even reduce cellulite. But most importantly, it is great for stress relief and just sort of helps you calm down. After a quick face wash, I like applying a face mask. This is the easiest mask you can possibly make because I don't want to stress you out with a bunch of ingredients on your de-stressing night. All you need is a spoonful of coconut oil. Just put that directly into your hand. Then just add a spoonful of raw honey also into your hand. And then just go ahead and mix that together. The warmth of your hand will thin this out, so I recommend doing it over a sink, but just rub this all over your face. It's really soothing and both the ingredients are great for your skin. And I leave this on for about 20 minutes. Now it's the bath time. I like using Epsom salts a lot because it really helps relieve muscle tension. I also personally like this bubble bath just because it's lavender scented and that's a very calming scent to me and it just makes the whole room and yourself just smell all lovely. Next thing is also just get some ambiance going. Light your favorite candle, make that room smell delicious, and then just go ahead and get your bath things ready. I like watching Netflix or YouTube or reading a book in the tub. I also have a big old glass of water and a little treat because you deserve it. Now, one thing is people carry a lot of tension in their jaw, so what I like to do in the tub sometimes is just go ahead and open your mouth really wide. Leave this wide open for a minute or 2, and then just very slowly close your mouth. This just helps stretch out your jaw and it makes you feel a little bit better. When removing my mask, I also like to just go ahead and take a hot towel and just let that lay on top of my face before removing my mask. And then before getting out, just go ahead and scrub everything. Just get nice and clean. Another great thing that you can do at home is give yourself a face massage. Go ahead and take quite a hefty amount of your night moisturizer. If you have some form of oil that you use at night, I would also just put a couple drops of that in here just to sort of thin it out. Go ahead and cup your hands over your forehead and your chin. Leave that there for about 2 seconds and then move your hands over both your cheeks. This just helps distribute the moisturizer better than rubbing it everywhere. Then taking your index finger and your middle finger, use these to massage your face from your cheeks, up the sides of your nose, and across your temples. You can also extend this all the way down through your jawline. You can also just go ahead and free-ball it and do whatever feels good to you. Now that you're all clean and shiny, I like to get into some fresh, clean pajamas. I personally like the Aerie ones, but hey, whatever works for you. I'll let it get a good cup of tea going. You can use whatever tea you like. If you hate tea, maybe try hot chocolate, but just a nice hot soothing beverage just is so good at night. I personally am going with the milk tea because it's delicious. Now another thing I like to do is use a hot pack. For mine at least, all you have to do is take the little inside bit, put it in your microwave with a half a cup of water, and just let that heat up for 2 minutes. And mine actually comes with this little belt that you can stick the little hot pack into and then just tie it around whatever area your back is hurting you. It's lovely. Another thing that is really great for relaxation is using oil diffusion. I use lavender oil just because it's a very calming scent to me. And it can just fill your whole room with good scents, good vibes. Here we are. I think it's important to go ahead and just dim the lighting in whatever room that you're in. Between my diffuser and these like little Christmas lights and little lanterns I've got going, the room is still bright enough to see everything, but it just sort of puts you in this mood that you're going to be going to bed soon and helps you unwind. Now just go ahead and get in your favorite chair, wrap yourself up in a hot pack and a blanket like a grandma, and just relax. For me, going on my computer and sort of just stop using my brain is very relaxing. If technology affects your sleep, maybe don't go on a computer. Read a book, knit, listen to a podcast, some music, whatever works for you to unwind. Just take this time with your nice little hot pack, your nice little cup of tea, to just do whatever you want and just sit. At the end of my evening, the last thing that I like to do before going to sleep is get this book. You can just use any piece of paper. But what I like to do is just fill an entire page of things that you're grateful for that day. Things might not be going perfectly in your life, but there are always things that you can be grateful for. And I think that writing those things down and really just thinking about that definitely helps. Just the fact that you can even like write and read is something to be thankful for. And now you're sort of at the end of your evening. You just go ahead, brush your teeth, and get into bed early and just enjoy a good, restful sleep. Thank you for watching. I hope that some of these ideas help. Now go off and call your sister, knit a sweater, and have a nice day.